What's up, my sweetheart? What it do? What's up, my motherfucking sweetheart? My sweethearts, what's up? What it motherfucking do? My sweethearts, that was your girl right there just trying to get the. I'm on my laptop today, so I'm making sure everything was, yeah, copacetic. You already know. But anyway, get your lights up for your motherfucking girl, Jennifer M. the realest, my sweethearts. Lynchburg. What it do, my sweethearts? Bring y'all butt to the front. And then the rest of my sweethearts just come on to the front and we're gonna run this thing like what? Cardio. My sweethearts, we got another sweetheart case to run, all right? Um India Walker, my sweethearts, from Lynchburg, Virginia. Lynchburg, Virginia, my sweethearts. What it do, where y'all at? Let's go. Get in front so we can run this thing like cardio and get your lighters all the way up. Cause I got mine. Just listen. Yeah, that way. Yeah, my sweetheart. My sweethearts. That's why I'm running the cases like with it dark. Because I be having the lights all the way up. So yeah. We ready to run this thing, my sweethearts. Like I said, I be having the lights all the way up, so it gotta stay dark. But alright, my sweethearts, let's go. Alright. This list, new details have emerged from warrants regarding India Walker, a mother facing serious charges in connection to her infant son's death, my sweetheart. Walker has been charged with 3 felony counts of child neglect and 1 felony count of child neglect resulting in serious injury. Like, no. So, yes, my sweethearts, bring y'all butt to the front so we can Doug walk this all the way back to Virginia. Is wrong. Before we get into the case, my sweethearts, I'm going to let the news tell y'all a little bit, and then you know already what's going to happen. Wait a minute.
We're learning new details from warrants about the mother charged in connection to her baby's death. Adina Walker is facing 3 felony charges of child neglect and 1 felony charge of child neglect resulting in serious injury. ABC 13's Bridget Kelly has new insight into what happened. On March 26th at around 4:30 in the afternoon, Lynchburg police received a call for an unresponsive infant on Leesville Road. Emergency crews rushed the 5-month-old boy to Lynchburg General Hospital, where doctors pronounced him dead. Warren State emergency responders found the 5-month-old infant in an obvious state of malnutrition when they responded to an apartment on Leesville Road. The baby boy had several open sores and portions of his skin was peeling away. The Warren State ENDIA Walker told authorities she would leave the infant and her 2 other children unattended for extensive periods of time. In early March, authorities arrested Walker for a DUI in Bedford County, and her children were reported to be wandering their apartment complex alone. Sergeant Barbara Gibson with Lynchburg Police says it's important to report any issue you see having to do with a child. The big thing that we need to get out to the public is you need to reach out. There's plenty of resources out here. If your child is not acting the way it should be, then call 911. Let us come out, check, and let us get you in touch with resources. Today, Walker had an advisement hearing where she said yes to being represented by a court-appointed public defender. It could take 6 to 8 weeks for the medical examiner to determine how the baby died. The investigation is still ongoing, so if you have any information, contact Lynchburg Police. In Lynchburg, Bridget Kelly.
My sweethearts, right there, I don't give a fuck. You hear me? All these motherfucking moms with these babies out there. You heard this? She left the babies along with that baby along with 2 others. Periods of time. Let me tell you something. These moms want to have these babies out here and just leave these babies like this. Ain't no motherfucking way. You telling me your son was found deceased with malnutrition, like not eating at all? What the fuck? You moms need help. That's why I say class 101. But when I want to put parenting class out there, no, y'all so tight, don't want to pay a bitch. That's what is going on out here. But it seems like you don't want to cash app a bitch, or you don't want to feed your motherfucking children. That's just straight up the problem. Now, that's the problem out here. They talking about ask for help, ask for help. These motherfuckers ain't asking for shit. They don't want to ask for help. They want to pretend they got everything together, knowing damn well y'all need help. These moms, singles, some of them not, and still need help. And they scared to ask. And then when you step out here and ask them, oh, they want to get smart and disrespect, or want to be smart and slick out their mouth. No, be slick with these children. Make sure you feeding your fucking kids. Who is afraid to ask for help when your child is hungry? Open sores on skin. Are you serious? I'm afraid to ask where it came from. How this baby received any of that. This shit is sick and sad. When you think you ain't heard the worst, you heard the worst. Oh my goodness. No. If Oh my goodness, my sweethearts. Like I said, it get worse and worse and worse and worse. It gets bad. Do you hear me? You hear one case, it is worse than the next case. Next case worse than the next case with these babies. Make no sense. Emergency crews transported a 5-month-old boy. A 5 months old. You couldn't feed your 5-month-old. He was in an obvious state of malnutrition. The baby had several open sores to the extent portions of his skin was peeling away. Are you serious? Detective Dempsey, who is working the case, interviewed the mother of the the mother of the baby, 23-year-old asshole Walker. You admitted you left your children unattended without anyone supervising the children. Earlier in March, the asshole Walker was arrested for a DUI in Bedford County, during which time her children were reported to be wandering their apartment alone, just doing whatever, eating whatever. This is sad. They don't want to get rid of these kids to the responders because they want them checks. Like I said, they want these babies checks, food stamps and all, and spending it on themselves or their partners and leaving these babies unattended. This is why the fuck I do it. And y'all want to talk about brass and what you look like. I don't give a fuck what I look like. And that's why I'm covered now, because I look like a beast monster that want to rip open these moms for acting the way they act. This freaking monster, my sweethearts, got 3 counts of felony child neglect under Virginia code, right? 1 count of felony child neglect resulting, like I said, in serious injuries of the baby. Like, are you serious? I know somebody knew. She always do this. Somebody had to get a whiff of this. They said these kids walking around apartment complexes. I would have called 911 on her ass so fast. I don't, where is the family at? No family members know this. They didn't notice that baby. First of all, before the baby even died, you not telling me y'all didn't notice nothing wrong. All these marks on them, skin peeling off. They said sores peeling or whatever. Nobody gonna tell me they didn't notice nothing. See, the problem is motherfuckers got problems in their own family and they don't got time to be in somebody else's business. But if I ever seen that in my if I had an apartment complex, if I live in a house, anything, oh, y'all ass gonna get turned on. I might kick the door in and drag the mama out myself, look for her, and I might wait for her at the door. I sure am thorough just like that. You want to be thorough with the babies? Get thorough with somebody your height, age, weight, or whatever. Not even your age. Might be older or younger, but get with somebody the same as you. Not with these motherfucking babies. Now this baby went to the hospital. The baby is deceased. And the other siblings, who knows what they're going through. They need psychological everything, counseling and all. Who knows what happened to this baby? These parents are monsters, straight monsters. Lynch, and like I said, I'm gonna read it again, my sweethearts. Lynchburg baby found deceased. He was malnutrition and had open sores. Are you serious? Open? They gonna get her. When they get this bitch back there, I swear she won't get a phone call made for her family at all. They gonna mount her. They gonna really be like, are you serious? You left your child and we can't even see ours. You know what I mean? Mothers over there that's not over there for hurting their kids, that want to see their kids, and she's gonna get dug, beat, balked. You hear me? She gonna get the box beat off her. That's nothing. That's no question. Watch how that girl look when she go to court. Yeah, okay. All right. My sweethearts, they don't have no more information on this baby because they are doing some investigation on her. And I mean, they are investigating on the baby, all that. Forensics and all that is checking him out. Corona office, all that. Like I said, this was like 4 days ago, 3 days ago. It just happened. This don't make no sense for real. It don't make no sense. This is disgusting. Ain't that much you can do out in the world. I mean, and leave your little ones below underage, very underage, 5 months. Girl, y'all just had these babies. Oh my goodness. So I'm scared of what she was doing when the baby was an infant. Just a sick bitch walking past everybody, waving hi. Whole time you got babies home, fending for themselves, eating whatever, wandering the complex. And that's just the little things that the people were saying. Who can imagine what the neighbors or grades say? Or when these people step up, if they do step up, they probably fear for their life. It is sick. So next time, my sweethearts, this we gonna keep up on this one. I mean it because, like I said, they don't even have nothing else about the baby. Nothing else. They doing work. If they doing investigations, great find out. Uh, who else they gonna want to say? The warrants describe the child's skin as being in awful condition. Awful. So, like I said, that girl wasn't bathing, touching this baby. Like she probably was disgusted. Just wake up, just see the child, I guess. This is crazy. The baby had several, like I said, open sores to the extent portion of his skin was peeling away. That is ridiculous. Like I said, I don't even know how that look when you, I mean, like a skin disease, like you, oh, sores and breaking out from trash and dirt. I could just imagine. And then it go on, like I said, to say, my sweethearts, she admits. You got a nerve to admit something like that. Admits to leaving them. Mm. It don't make no sense. And whatever. Oh, I'm sorry, my sweethearts. I have lost out of thoughts with that. Leaving them and unattended, and not even like for like, oh, I just went to the store. Extensive periods of time. Girl, where were you? Going out with your friends partying without anyone being there. So, like I said, this is disgusted, my sweethearts. Disgusted. It was like jail. She woke up, left them in jail. left and went outside, did whatever she wanted to do. It was like she had them kids in jail. They were in jail. That's why I don't know why no one knew. No one, family members didn't come through and ask to see them or call and hey, where mom or nothing. The kids ain't answer phones and someone knew they don't want to be part of this jail time this dumb bitch Gray get. My sweethearts, like always, I told you, stay up, stay blessed, keep your grass cut, stay vigilant, stay alert. This is crazy. A dirty ass monster mom. That's why I say I play with none of them. That's why I say all that slick shit motherfuckers can come through your tube and talk about. They probably the same mamas out there that's one of these moms that leaving their child unattended for excessive periods of times because they want to stay on YouTube all goddamn day, cracking or talking about everybody else and kids is doing this and doing that, looking bad, not eating, hungry, eating walls, playing on walls, being left alone and things like that. My sweethearts, you never know what's going on out here. And that's why I say I play with none of them. None of them. These babies you not asked to be here. And this sweetheart here is gone. And it's so sad. Where's his father? Where's the grandmother? Where's anybody? Somebody's, everybody. Help. Till next time, my sweethearts, it's your girl Jennifer M. the realest, and I'm out. Please chime in, my sweethearts. Give this video a like. Share my sweetheart. Share. Subscribe to your girl and hit that bell to be notified, my sweethearts. Until next time, I'm out. Say it. It just grind my gears. These the. I'm out, my sweetheart.